Good evening, fam. So I had a little message coming through and I wanted to share, because just in case any of y'all going through some of it too. But there's a message that, like, when we start to activate our light and we start to really tap into our true selves, and we've been peeling back the layers, maybe we've gone through some dark nights of the soul, and we're conscious in the matrix, we're conscious in the life game, we're like awakened in the dream, we're awakening in the dream constantly. So what happens is, we're not just this physical body, right? Your thoughts aren't just like in your head, they're actually like radio signals, like out. So is your aura, so is your chakras. So energy seers or energy readers, they can see like where someone is out of alignment, maybe where a chakra is blocked or traumatized. So too does dark energy or negative energy, or maybe discarnated souls who are lost souls. Anything that's like a lower vibration. And I was like, okay, how does that play out then? If, we're all one and we're like trying to hold this frequency of love and light and compassion and oneness, like how does that, go back, Nikki, go back to when you were unaware and unawake and completely sleeping in this life and in this dream. Like, you couldn't remember that you were all one. So when you're being like attacked or psychically, that happened to me a lot in the beginning of my awakening. I was constantly working with Archangel Michael and different angelic beings to help me like combat some of the energies that I was feeling ever since I was young. And so, finally becoming aware, like, shit, man, something sees my light and they're, it's hard to explain sometimes, but maybe whoever's seeing this, maybe you'll get it and you needed to hear that. So not to get down on ourselves, like when we're like, oh man, like stuff's moving through me, and not trying to force, like, man, I had like some energy going on today. Today was actually Galactic Activation Portal Day, I just found out. So, higher energy, and we're in this like sort of little portal zone that started on the 11th, 12th, and 13th. So it made sense, like a lot of energy going on, and getting paintballed, if you saw my Instagram story. I mean, that's like a manifestation of like someone shooting you with what kind of intention, but I know what it triggered in me. And of course I, jokingly wanted to go kick his ass, but I was like, yeah, it's a bad idea. He's got a paintball gun, I got light codes and Jedi shit, but we're in the third dimension. So took the higher road, washed the car, washed my mind, washed myself, let that be kind of like, oh my God, I'm going through this car wash and all this shit's flying on, and it's like, and my car's my little portal, so I'm like, it's a reflection of my body getting cleaned. My aura is getting cleansed. I'm coming back to the 0 point. I'm forgiving myself for reacting. I'm not trying to force myself into joy when I'm sitting here in fucking anger and frustration. I'm just going, there I am, of being a human. And it's all good, relative, whatever. It just is. So, that's the message. Let me see if there's anything else that maybe I missed. But yeah, just know, if you're beginning to awaken and you have some of these darker layers that are happening, and you're like going to the depths, and you're feeling like things are like in your field or in your space, it's like, duh, they see your light. And so I had to do lots of clearing, a lot of just recognizing that I'm not crazy, that there is actual energies that aren't aware enough to respect your space. So whatever this is, it's a time, claim your power, claim your boundary, be in your sovereignty, and don't judge yourself for anything that's going on in your reality. That's it. Just feel it, acknowledge it. Know your goal is to be in alignment, and it'll navigate. But the more we resist, the more things persist. So let yourself flow and glow, and just I love you.